All right, girl, listen. Stop worrying about your life. Stop worrying about your future, okay? Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel where I love to talk about wealth, mindset, and personal development. Stop worrying about your life. Stop worrying about your future. Now, I do understand that that's a lot of times easier said than done, right? Because there are so many things that I know a lot of us aspire to do. A lot of us are having goals that we're wanting to get accomplished by this day and that day. We're having things that we want to do for not just for ourselves, for our families, for generations to come, right? But if you are wavering back and forth on whether you're going to be able to get it done, or if it's going to work out, or if God is going to come through for you, or if your prayers are going to be answered, I want to encourage you to stop worrying about your future. When we worry about things, that really is like a paradox to what we want to see. When we worry, we attract more of the things that we don't want to see. So my goal and my assignment today is to remind you to not worry about the things that you cannot fix. So there are things that you can do to continue progress on towards your goals or towards your dreams or towards your aspirations, right? But the things that you don't have control over, or the things that because I'm talking to myself as well, the things that we don't have control over, it's not our assignment to worry about those things. It's our assignment to visualize what we want, to speak what we want, to speak those things into existence, right? And to focus on that. Not worry on what we don't have, but focus on what we do have and what we want. One for sure way to make sure you stop worrying so much and that you are still catapulting yourself towards the things that you want to accomplish is to make sure that you maintain a positive headspace. Speak positive. Don't speak negative about the situation. If someone asks you, what's going on, speak positive. Don't speak the negative things. Speak what you want to see. You don't have to overindulge or overshare things if you don't want to. For one, I encourage you not to do that, because a lot of times when we begin to do that, we start to take our mind off of the goal and we start to focus more into that negativity or that negative speaking. It is not that it's something that we intend to do, but it's something that just kind of happens as we're venting to someone else, right? And that's okay. It's okay to vent, but have specific people that you are able to vent to so that they can help you to come back up to your positive mindset as you need to be. Number two, another way to make sure that you stop worrying about your future and what's going on in your life is to visualize and to speak those things into existence that you want to see. During meditation, a lot of times I will visualize what I want to see for my life. During prayer, I will pray on the things and speak those things as they are not as though they were, right? Speak those things that you want to see. Don't speak what you don't want to see, and visualize you already having the goal. Visualize you already having that degree, or visualize yourself already having that position at your job, or visualize yourself already having the business, or already having that book written and on the shelves and selling out, right? Visualize yourself being more of a positive person. Whatever it is that you want to see for your life, don't worry about it. Visualize that thing and go ahead and believe and be positive and trust that it's going to come to you. You can no doubt attract that thing once you start focusing on that and stop worrying. You will indeed attract what you're wanting to have for yourself and for your family and for your future. Tip number 3 on how to stop worrying and focusing and attracting the things that you want to see. get a piece of paper, write down on one side the things that you don't like about yourself or your life. Write down those things. Be really transparent about yourself. This is going to help you go through a healing process. I know it may not feel good in the moment as you're writing down the things that you don't like about yourself or the things that you know you need to improve. We'll just say that. The things that you know you need to improve in, the areas you know you need to improve in, write down those things on one side of the paper, okay? On the other side of the paper, write down what you do want to see. So for example, if you're a person that pops off really easily at work or at family events or whatever it is, and you want to be more of a person that's more emotionally intelligent, that's more in tune with your feelings, that responds and not reacts, right? Write that down on the side of your paper. Whatever it is. If you're a person that overspends and you're constantly going in debt and you want to be able to buy a new house and provide wealth for your family, write down on the left side the things that you do not like and write down on the right side the things that you do want to see. So basically you're writing down the opposite of what you don't like about yourself, okay? Write that down on the right side. All of the things that you want to see about yourself, all of the things you want to bring to fruition. Okay? Tear that paper in part, the things that you do not like about yourself or the things that you want to improve. Burn that, flush it, shred it, get rid of it. We're going through a process of elimination so that you can easily flow towards positive and towards the things that you want to see. By eliminating those old things, that's a deletion. That's a mental deletion. That's a blockage deletion that we're removing from your life. Now, I'm not going to say that this one exercise is going to cause you to never think ill of yourself again, because we're human. We may have those days. But when you do this assignment again and continue to speak positive each and every day. Continue to speak those things on that list that you want to see. So when you shred, burn, or flush that side of the paper that you do not like about yourself, those things that you wrote down that you know you need to improve in, now focus on what you have left on the right side. I encourage you to write those things down on a daily basis. Say those things out loud. Look in the mirror at yourself in your eyes, so that those things that you're speaking about yourself are then going into your subconscious mind. It's settling inside of your heart. It's going into a deeper space within your body. So do that on a daily basis. I encourage you to do that on a daily basis. That is going to help you to begin to visualize the life that you want so that you're not constantly worrying about your future. So I hope that this information resonated with you today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so very much. Share this information with someone that you feel like it will be helpful for. And I look forward to speaking with you guys again on next week. I look forward to hearing about your testimonies as you go through this exercise. I look forward to hearing you share your stories with me. All right. And I look forward to speaking with you guys again on next week. Be blessed and have an awesome week.
I found most people don't know who they are.
I mean, I know my name, I know my age, I know where I live.
Yeah, that's not you, though. If you ask the average person who they are, they'll give you their name. They'll say, I'm Bob Proctor, but I'm not. Bob and Proctor are two words. My parents give them to me. They're called names, but it's not me. It's my name. Then somebody will say, well, this is me, but this isn't me either. It's my body. Like, you never phone down here to the studio and say, body won't be in today. It's sick.
Okay.
You know, we don't say am hand or am leg. It's my hand, my leg, my body, my name. Who am I? See, I think we live simultaneously on three planes of understanding. We're spiritual creatures, we have an intellect, and we live in physical bodies.
Okay.
But because we lack awareness or understanding of who we are, we're totally locked into a physical world, and we let things outside of us control us. 95% of the population are reacting to life. They're not really living at all.